The bench guard ghosts, no leaders, no heat. Post-Trump numbers fall right through the concrete. System in free fall, structure obsolete. Socialist here to audit the elite. Their bench guard ghosts, no leaders, no heat. Post-Trump numbers fall right through the concrete. System in free fall, structure obsolete. Socialist here to audit the elite. Clocked it early, flagged it in the risk report. GOP future shrinking down to wartime short. FDR deja vu, same operational freeze. Republicans outplayed like it's 33. Boy runs cooked them, had to cap the run. Now the cycles repeating and the meltdowns begun. This ain't partisan talk, this is metrics talk. Their org charts fragile as sidewalk chalk. Put a 2028 odds numbers don't lie. JD Van 60% that's a dry supply. Rubio 8, Trump 4 still clinging on. Name recognition doing all the heavy lifting wrong. Wild list candidates flooding the pipe. MTG, Tucker influencers hype. Ivanka, Don Jr., Elon, Kim K, Clown Car more than to a failing or play. The bench got ghosts, no leaders, no heat. Post-Trump numbers fall right through the concrete. System in free fall, structure obsolete. Socialist here to audit the elite. JD Vance got anti-charisma talker, disengaged and engineered cause the room floor. Trump was toxic, sure, but he moved the dial. Vance got none of that, zero media style. Democrats fumbled post-Obama spark, lost 1,000 seats cause the bench was dark. But Republicans worse, they built a cult stack. Every metric, every move tied to Trump's back. YouGov Posho Jr. holding first place. But that's nepotism economics, not marketplace. When the org treats bloodline as performance data. The decline curve sharpens now, not later. Reagan elections becomes their only survival. Manual overrides just to fake a revival. Cause with Vance and Jr. as the top tier 2. That's a permanent downturn baked right through. Their bench got ghosts, no leaders, no heat. Post-Trump numbers fall right through the concrete. System in free fall, structure obsolete. Socialist here to audit the elite. Yeah.
42 million on half a plate. White House throttle the flow like a budget game. Corset pay up, they still came late. Engineer scarcity, codified fate. Half rations, full lies. Weaponized stories built to polarize. Half rations, full lies. Tear down the mask, watch the truth materialize. On the ground is chaos, funds cut in two. 16 million kids stuck in the backlog queue. Judge said pay, admin said hold. A week and a half gap with stomachs on fold. Then the narrative swerved, no debate on the need. They jump straight to the demonizing folks who feed. Back to Reagan myths, that recycled script. Adam Carella pushing nonsense like it's well equipped. Nationalist spokesman running church-based claims. Not the guns job while the numbers go insane. 42 million fed by weekend prayer. That's a logistics model built on thin air. Mess a man, 42 million on half a plate. White House throttling the flow like a budget game. Corset pay up, they still came late. Engineer scarcity, codified fate. Half rations, full lies. Weaponized stories built to polarize. Half rations, full lies. Tear down the mask, watch the truth materialize. Then the content farms kicked in the gear. Fake snap abuse clips meant to engineer fear. Brett Cooper frontlining AI fables. Trope-driven scripts on misinformation tables. 7 kids, 7 dads, same racist trope. Digitally remaster to throttle hope. Even the real clips, stage for effect. Rage bait, architecture built to misdirect. Reality check, snap ain't a buffet. Hot food ban, tight rules all day. Claims folks spend more than workers kept. Every study debunks that narrative trap. And each snap dollar flips 179. Boost local business on a rural lifeline. Funny how red districts rely the most, while corporate subsidies go taxpayer roast. That's like 42 million on half a plate. White House throttling the flow like a budget game. Court said pay up, they still came late. Engineered scarcity, codified fate. Half rations, full lies. our stories built to polarize. Half rations, full lies. Tear down the mask, watch the truth materialize. It's the same old strategy. Blame the poor, racialize the issue till the truth hits the floor. Create division so the cuts slide through. Keep the public fighting while the wealth accrues. Now they scale it with AI. Automate hate, turn propaganda into something they can mass create. Cut the benefits deeper, watch tension climb. Blame each other while the system commits the crime. Bottom line metrics, everybody bleeds. This hurts families across every creed. Black, white, rural, urban, same hit rate. But they bank on resentment to automate fate.
42 million on half a plate. White House straddling the floor like a budget game. We see the blueprint that can't dictate how communities survive, connect and relate. Half rations, full life. Truth cuts deeper than the enterprise. Half rations, full life. Eyes wide open, no compromise.
Line stretch where the sidewalks end. Third world scenes in a first world brand. Folks say collapse is coming now, my friend. It's here right now and it's not pretend. Working full time but the math don't clear. Lease got raised, now the car's your gear. America's rich, that's the corporate tier. The rest of us live in engineered fear. Let's talk facts, whole cities look displaced. Tents on avenues, corporate boards replaced. Infrastructure failing, pipes outpaced. A nation so proud now running on waste. Walk through town, see families and cars. Nurses paying out of pocket for scars. Patients a paycheck from sleeping in parks. Insurance denying till the situation's dark. This ain't fringe, this is middle class bleed. Degrees, long hours, still nothing guaranteed. 50-hour weeks, no healthcare, no seed. No home, no kids, priced out by greed. 10-line stretch where the sidewalks end. Third world scenes in a first world brand. Folks say collapse is coming now, my friend. It's here right now and it's not pretend. Working full time but the math don't clear. Lease got raised, now the car's your gear. America's rich, that's the corporate tier. The rest of us live in engineered fear. People online asking how do I survive? In the Bay Area car that became my drive. $1,200 for a shoebox hive. Damn, climbing faster than hope can revive. Parents with $40 split 3 ways. Groceries, gas, lunch money for days. Donating plasma to clothe their kids, while CEOs pocket stock buy back bids. Grocery bills jumping like hostile rates. Van life sold as a vibe, it never replicates. It's not adventure, it's eviction's face. Rebranded hardship to keep you in place. Look overseas, roads paved, systems tight. Our bridges crumble under corporate blight. Richest nation, not by sight. Just metrics game to gaslight. 10-line stretch where the sidewalks end. Third world scenes in a first world brand. Folks say collapse is coming now, my friend. It's here right now and it's not pretend. Working full time but the math don't clear. Lease got raised, now the car's your gear. America's rich, that's the corporate tier. The rest of us live in engineered fear. Households cutting costs to the bone. Generic meds, gardens of their own. Pets skip vets cause the funds are blown. Vacations dead, every dollar's known. Limit trips, gas miles quartered. Buying bulk cause the market's distorted. Stores raise prices like chaos is ordered. And hard times coming, feels fully supported. If you can save, start now, recalibrate. Downsize assets before it's too late. If you don't hold it, it can evaporate. This system's built to confiscate. And if you just woke up, don't feel shame. Millions already in this same game. Collapse ain't future, it already came. Quietly normalized to avoid the blame. 10-line stretch where the sidewalks end. Third world scenes in a first world brand. Folks say collapse is coming, but let's be clear. It's not impending, it's happening here. Prepare, link up, keep your circle near. Mutual support is the new frontier. Storm's not brewing, it's already here. but together we move without fear.
I'ma take you back with the pause go.
New files drop, now the bass jump ship. Maga crowd spooked by the Epstein script. Floor fell out, no more loyalist grip. When receipts hit daylight, lawyer flips. Pressure in Congress, cracks in the wall. Everybody fronted till they saw it all. Truth got teeth and it's starting to maul. You can't outrun the scandal this tall. Let's map the pipeline, trace the thread. Years they swore Epstein pointed left instead. Pushed to them goodbye like it's all they read. Turns out the network's bipartisan bread. New document dump, emails, dates, links. Epstein, Trump reference deeper than they think. Trips, events, private homes on the brink. And suddenly the base starts to rethink. Just apartment Stonewall, White House block. Tried to keep records in a sealed off lock, but Congress applied heat. Now the doors in shock. Truth leaking out like a breach in the dock. Yeah, new files drop, now the base jump ship. Maga crowd spooked by the Epstein script. Floor fell out, no more loyalist grip. When receipts hit daylight, lawyer flips. Pressure in Congress, cracks in the wall. Everybody fronted till they saw it all. Truth got teeth and it's starting to maul. You can't outrun a scandal this tall. House Republicans demand transparency until transparency hit their own family. Negative 39 approval disparity. Trump's handling tanked into raw vulnerability. Supporters look shook, uncomfortable stance. Hard to clap back when the facts advance. Files show emails, documented chance. They weren't just strangers passing in a glance. Survivors demand every line unsealed. Call for full sunlight on the whole damn field. Some GOP voices finally yield, cause covering this up get their careers peeled. Files drop, now the base jump ship. Maga crowd spooked by the Epstein script. Flow fell out, no more loyalist grip. When receipts hit daylight, lawyer flips. Pressure in Congress, cracks in the wall. Everybody fronted till they saw it all. Truth got teeth and it's starting to maul. You can't outrun the scandal this tall. Sign called it straight, no factions exempt. Power protecting power is the real contempt. Deflection and lies, standard attempt of minimizing crimes that systemic rot cement. Epstein's circle was wide, bipartisan rot, but Trump's name's threaded in the newly caught. And now the MAGA wave's losing its plot. Reputation hit with a ricochet shot. The scandal sticky, won't wash away clean. Too many documents, too many seen. Public disapproval had a national mean. Even Republicans split on what it all means. Yeah. New files drop, now the base jump ship. Maga crowd spooked by the Epstein script. Truth hit daylight, now the mask won't fit. The files don't lie and the fallout's lit. This is an ending, it's starting to rise. Paper trails shredding the political skies. Keep your eyes open as the empire cries. Receipts don't fade and the files don't lie.
As you go. Execs get quiet when the name hits the brief. Boardrooms freeze up, profit plans go grief. Lena steps in and the room gets tense. She spots every trick in your walled off fence. Capital calls shake when she flags your deal. No myth here, just a threat they feel. Lobbyists rush in, try to block the play, but she clocks every move they try to downlay. When the con watch drops, the suits fall back. She's the cold light shadow on your growth track. No spin, no bluff, no slide deck talk. She hits the floor and monopolies walk. And monopolies walk. And monopolies walk. And monopolies walk. Founders run scared when she pulls that file. CFOs panic, check numbers in denial. She reads your model like an open chart. Cuts through the fluff, hits the rotten part. Mom Donnie's wing got the streets on fire. People want change and she's wired for a hire. No corporate welfare, no hush room shield. She takes the ground that the giants once held. And the time watch drops, the suits fall back. She's the cold light shadow on your growth track. No spin, no bluff, no slide deck talk. She hits the floor and monopolies walk, and monopolies walk, and monopolies walk, and monopolies walk. John cracks jokes, but he knows the score. She's the one execs pray not to see at the door. No soft touch, no handshake grace. She brings the truth they don't wanna face. If your model leans hard on squeeze and take, you better prep for a full-scale break. Cause once she steps in, the myth goes real, and every boardroom learns how pressure feels.